Hi Seekers, welcome to Nomadness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and if you'd like to become a member, links in the description. Okay, let me pull up the latest with Batman. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman. Hi guys, welcome. Taco Tuesday. So they say. I didn't eat any tacos. I think I'm making tacos for dinner though. Living the dream. All right. What's it called? Well, hello there. Sounds riveting. Is it riveting? Hold on, let me cue it up. Ah, cue up cutie. Cutie! Come out, wherever you are. Hello, everybody. My gosh, everybody's rolling in. Look at all the green. Thank you. I appreciate you. If you haven't checked out my store, this is one of my shirts. It also comes in brunettes. Say less, Foodie. Say less. Say less. Shh, shh. Kind of like that. My new ring light comes tomorrow. I'm so excited. So instead of the ring, which the lights have burnt out, all but this ugly, whatever color this is, supposed to be sunlight. I'm sorry, this ain't sunlight to me. But anyway, thank you, Jamie. There's the link to my store. Check it out. We got some 4th of July shit in there. We got passport wallets. Whoop, whoop. Keep all your documents and your cards and your ID all in one place. Perfect. Perfect. Fits in your purse. Passport fits right in here. You're welcome. I always buy samples of my merch so you know that I love them. I don't have the shiny shit shirts. No, thank you. I also know how to place my graphics like 3 fingers from the center of the neckline and not down here where it would say cat mom across your gut. Foodie, do you not know how to place your graphics? Can you imagine? Cat mom right here. You think I'm lying? Let me show you. I'll show you. Let me show you. Let me show you what she did. This is why some people have no business selling merch. Hipista, thank you for being a member for 29 months. You got the heart flag shirt today and you love it? I'm so excited for mine to come. I'm so excited. Okay, hold on. Let me pull it up. Foodie Beauty's cat mom shirt. Listen, we're in no hurry. I am chilling. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, she's still dropping it. Okay. Look at look how far down the cat mom is from the okay, so let's just even say from this location, it should be way up here. It should be up here. It's down here under your armpit. It's under the armpit. That's really funny. Yeah, I got better tumblers. Who the fuck wants a skinny girl dress that says fat and pretty? Foodie. And this graphic should be up higher. It should be up here. Up in here, sweetheart. Up in here. Jesus. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. She's a genius. Cat mom. Across your gut. People will be like, what's that say? Right? They'd be down at your gut level. No, sweetheart. 3 fingers. Measure your fingers. Does that dress come in a 5X? I don't know, but if it does, you have to also, if you didn't know this, if you're selling plus sizes, right, you have to adjust the graphics from small And then you have to adjust it in the extra large, double XL, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 XLs. You have to adjust the graphics, or it'll be this big. It'll be just a little thing. Or on the smalls, it'll be this big. She don't know what she's doing, and she's selling merch for a lot of money. That's a foul. Her fingers are swollen. Okay, 2 fingers, Foodie. Hello, Tattoo Crazy. Thank you for being a member of the Willies for 8 months. Thank you. I've been busy all day. Look at me. Listen, I got somewhere to be on Thursday, so I'm trying to get shit done so I can be there. So I don't know. I don't even know what's going on Thursday, except for it is a big day, and I have to be somewhere very early in the morning, and I don't even know how the day's going to play out. Okay, so I'll just keep you up to date, but I will be here tomorrow. It's from Temu. Yeah. I can make sundresses, but what I would do with my sundresses is, like, I would do the gray and black, like, camo. The whole dress. The dresses aren't for you to put shit on the front. The dresses are for you to put a pattern on. I just can't with her. You do live in sundresses? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about doing a couple sundresses. Like I said, I want to do one in the gray and black camo. Because I would love that with some flip-flops. It'd be adorbs in the summer. And I'm thinking about a couple other things. So maybe I'll get on it today. Or tonight. You love sundresses too. All right. Yes, comfy sundresses. Correct. They're trying to sell these Halari sundresses on TikTok, but they're not like the cotton, they're the shiny shit, and they stick to you like a latex glove, and they're trying to call them, like, they're trying to push these things out just because they have shorts under them. I'm like, bitch, I always wear bike shorts underneath my sundresses. That material is gross. It's gross. It is shiny. You know that'll make you hot in the summer. Yuck. So, I always recommend, if you get a cute sundress, get some cute, tight bike shorts for underneath. That company is pretty good. I just don't like the fabric, Emma. The fabric's gross. It's shiny, and it stretches way out and snaps back. It's called spandex. I have to have cotton. Me too. Cotton! Hilari is a hit or miss. Oh, so they're not a pretty good company then. It's called hit or miss. Call them the hit or miss company. I don't want anything making me look like a stuffed sausage. Right. We want flow. Breathability. Flow, ladies. I'll get on it today. I'm going to work on it today. Spandex is a no. Ew. Woof. I like my sundresses flowy and cotton. Yes, me too. Yeah. All right, so she's back in the Batcave. Batman's back in the Batcave. Is this going to be so boring? You know what? We can make fun of anything, okay? We can make fun out of anything. Because we're together. We're holding hands. We're shaking. We're hugging each other. It doesn't matter what she does. We don't rely on her and the Beezers. We just watch it. Yeah, the rabbit's huge. So that brings me to a story. So I get told, hey, Mom, go out on the porch. Your Mother's Day present's here. This was yesterday when I got off my live stream. Right? Which is why I was getting a phone call. So I'm like, okay. Mama's excited, right? It was a little late, but it's okay. It's just how things work with UPS. So anyway, I was like, okay. I go out on the porch. I'm like, nope, nothing's here, darling. Nothing's here. It's okay, though. And she goes, it said delivered. I go, sometimes they say that. So anyway, she's now in a panic because she was so excited for me to open my gift. Anyway, so I said, well, let me just put on my shoes, gear up the little piglet dog and just wander around. Maybe I'll see it on some other porch next door down the street. So I do all that. She's on the phone the whole time. Then she went and looked at the confirmed delivery, UPS, by the way, confirmed delivery. And they did send a picture. And it wasn't my porch. Let's just say in the end, I found it before she put in a whole report. And I knocked on their door and I said, oh, just wanted you to know this package is mine. Got delivered here. And they're like, no problem. I go, I didn't want you to think I was a porch pirate. So I got it. And guess what? It's one of the little mini. So probably like this tall. Maybe this tall. In between these two. It's pretty small. And it's a little rabbit doing, not like Foodie. Doing the heart. Doing the heart. Bending the thumbs properly. Doing a heart for love. A little love bear. And guess what else? It comes with fairy lights that you put down inside of it because one half is clear. That's going to be cute. We're going to put it over there. I know. I was all excited. So I'm building the heart bear first because it's going to be very quick, very easy. And I want to get it done, send her a picture. And then I'm going to the DJ girl. Now that one's going to take me out. Nah, the DJ bear is huge and really cool. It's going to be really hard too. So anyway. Oh, geez, your daughter had flowers delivered and didn't even tell you? They sat out in the sun and the heat for hours? Oh, my God. Yep, the ice cream rabbit is finished. I'm putting a stand in here. And I'm taking that stuff up to the gaming room. My husband's excited because he likes that black chair. I go, you get to use it for your gaming experience. Because I'm putting the shelf thing in here on the ground. It's a ground one. And standing them all up. Thank you. All right, so you guys ready to see what she's up to? Thank you for being here, Jamie. Every single live stream. You really are the wrench that keeps on wrenching. I really appreciate you. I want you to know that. That's like my whole purpose of people having wrenches is so they're actually in the live streams. I don't know how to do like, thank you, Jamie. I don't know how to do like a message system with my wrenches. Say, I'm going live. I don't even know anymore. Thank you, Nicola. Thank you. I appreciate you. Anyway, you guys ready to move on? Just see what's going on? Me too. I haven't watched. I know oh boy. She in a bad mood. Settle down, darling. Oh my God. I can't wait to get my new tripod. It doesn't have the ring. It's a full mesh light. So it's meant for videos. Instead of this one, it's meant for photos. Ugh. Hate it. It's done, son. I'll still use this for when I cook. Because it has an arm that goes down. I don't know what she's up to. Let's see. Swollen and alone. Exactly, RM. Thank you, Nancy. I'm always here for you. My mornings are busy. Thank you. Love you. She looks like an evil. Batman. She's Batman. Tizzy. Thank you, Tizzy. Love you, too. You're always here, too. My daughter's got me a beautiful rose bush and signed from them and my angel in heaven. Had me in tears. God bless your children. Great children. All right, let's do it. Volume up, folks. Do we really? This is going to be all the hellos, right? Man, it really takes you a while to get someone to show up, don't it, Foodie? And you go live every freaking day. That's crazy. I guess they're not. Guess you're not in the algorithm. I'm gonna wipe this off. Yeah, it's just her. Oh no, not the microphone.
Hey, Kitty Kate, you're first. Hope you're having a good day.
Who the hell's this chick? Why is she being so nice?
Meow mate, hello. What's up, what's up?
The rasher of aubergine. RM. Two-day headache, Maggie. Man, I'm still fighting all these allergies. It sucks. There you go. Just lay low and just try a neti pot. Try a hot washcloth over your sinuses. Girl, I know. I swear, I know.
Combobulated, hello. Q.
What's going on with you, Havasu Mom? I go to the orthopedic doctor today. Well, God, I hope you're healed now. Bebop, prayers for you, Havasu Mom. Allergies are the worst. Oh my God, don't talk about them. If we don't talk about them, they'll go away.
Ooh, I'm good, how are you? $2:40 a.m. Oh wow, he works early, huh?
So she was on at like 2 a.m. our time, or midnight, or 1. I don't know, but I sleep like normal folk. Not like this bat.
Yeah, a lot of you are probably not going to be up. I'm okay. Jojo, Saber, hello.
Where's your man, Foodie? Why aren't you sleeping in, watching horror flicks together, eating avocado toast? Like 2 jet setters. Why you always gotta be live? What's going on? Where's your man? Blow that candle out before that fake plaque melts.
Oh, you're so happy to see me? Thank you. Ashley. Bon Jovi's.
Okay, can we not play with the hijab the whole time? He got paid. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone for another 9 days, folks. He'll show up sometime next week.
When's trends?
He put in his time for his miscellaneous $1,770.
I have a 0 sugar iced tea. A huge thing.
Always got to put something in your mouth. You can't just hang out.
Water. Pickles.
I knew it.
This is my breakfast.
You already ate breakfast. Stop lying.
Some carrots.
Okay. After the shit you ate the day before, maybe it is a good idea.
And some cheese. Diabetic friendly breakfast.
No, not really. But okay.
Oh, Lisa, good luck with that. I'm sure you'll be just fine, love.
You'll be just fine.
Thank you, discombobulated.
I've got to put something in my mouth because I'm on camera and I don't know how to cope with this fake world. So I have to eat to cope. Cope and sneed. Speaking of which, I heard Anime Sucks was complaining because he's going broke, and Foodie said, well, don't come over here looking for money. Remember the guy that gave her like $400 in one live stream? Is that dude okay? Like, for real?
I'm actually really tired as usual.
Oh, you should go back to bed.
Hey, Angela. Can't go wrong with cheese.
Well, actually, you could. You could eat too much. It's not really that good. I don't know why you think it's good for you.
Spudnik, hello. Island Dragonfly, hello.
always got to have something in your mouth. Put your thumb in your mouth. Dip it in hot sauce. Dip it in peanut butter. Suck on it the whole live stream. Like, for real. The way you eat is disturbing. You only eat on one side of your mouth because I think you got a problematic tooth. So it's just getting weirder. Even Amberlynn Reed can do an 1.5-hour live stream without eating in people's faces. She more grown. She needs a pacifier.
Sleepy bird.
I hate the sound of packages.
What are you doing today? Well, besides Beeson?
Nothing. She's doing nothing, Beezers. Why do you ask?
I'm not sure.
She's got the excuse of summer now. It's 100 and some degrees there. So, yay, I get to stay indoors. Whoop, whoop. Whatever, dude.
Nothing too important today.
That means nothing.
Yeah, same. I hope that for you. Thanks, Spudnik. I hope that for you, Lisa.
Dainty queen. Did you hear, Foodie, did you read my community post? Is that why we're doing this? Where we pretend like we eat dainty and we're never going to talk about your ED again? Are you afraid? Are you afraid that you're glorifying a disorder? You should be, because that's what your whole channel is about. Every single video. You're going to have to clean your closet, girl.
Have you had one done removed before?
God bless you, Kimberly. I hope you heal quick. Love you. It's okay, Trauma Queen. We just started. As you can see, there's really nothing going on with Batman here. I think she did binge yesterday. You guys remember? Or, well, behind our back. I think she binged for 2 days. Yeah, and that's a no-no. This is an education class on do not indulge in any eating disorders. And if you have one, you need to go see a doctor. You need inpatient therapy. You need to go back to your childhood or whatever caused you to turn to food to soothe yourself. You need to figure that shit out and move forward. That's our teaching lesson for the day, YouTube. We don't glorify it. She does.
Fine, it's very routine. It's 10:40 a.m.
I know she's getting forehead dimples. They're coming in lovely. They're coming in lovely. Yeah, what is Salah gonna say about the U.S. and Syria? Fascinating. They won't say anything.
Order food, no way. Not now. Vegetable mukbang. I know.
Okay, so you Canadians, what do you think his big announcement about Canada today is? Well, what's going on? I'm out of the loop. I haven't watched Mr. Sunshine Baby. My Canadian, he's the one that fills me in.
So boring. You have hot pickle?
I don't even care today because watching her eating pickles and cheese and just reading the stupid chat, I don't even care what we talk about today. As long as you can be a grown-up about it. But if you can't, we just ignore your comments. You're out of the loop on purpose. Yeah, me too. Me too.
Oof.
No, sometimes her wedding ring works, fits and sometimes it don't, Deborah. Sometimes she wears it on the middle finger, sometimes the ring finger.
Hand in my pocket.
Sometimes she feels like a squirrel. Sometimes she feels like the nut.
Oh my gosh, you had complications? Oh, well, yeah, I don't blame you for being nervous.
You should be nervous. Look at Amber Lynn just went to the hospital. Yeah. Both of you girls survived cancer and still didn't change your ways. And you think we're going to listen to you two have a health scary situation and then just go back to your old ways and everything's fine? Yeah, I don't think so. So don't cry on the internet. There's no crying on YouTube, Amberlynn. There's no crying on YouTube, Foodie.
But I'm saying prayers for you, Lisa, that this one will be okay.
There you go. She looks like she's been taking a little something. Yeah, she really is in that slow-mo. Or do you guys think that there's something going on between her and Salah? I do. I think something epic is coming up in June.
My goodness.
Yeah, maybe Foodie should send the binge code book to Amberlynn, since both of them are smarter than diabetic doctors, ER doctors, gynecologists. I mean, they got this all figured out, guys. Don't worry about them. If Amberlynn seems alarmed, do you think she would take heed? Maybe for a week, but she'll go right back to it. Yeah, I definitely think something's going on between her and Scatbot.
I hope your eye heals okay and that improves your eyesight, you know?
Speaking of eyes, how's yours doing? Is it still gooping up with white pus? Or you're being trolled? That's what it is. They know you have an eye infection and they're just trying to get it out of you. That's what they're doing. Gotta be faster than that, Foodie.
Thank you.
Dainty little carrot eater. By the way, those aren't good for you if you're diabetic. You know what I'm saying? Cut them up, put them in a salad, but don't sit there and eat them. They're packed with sugar. Visa run by June 29th. It's her mandatory 3-day exit from Kuwait. No, actually, that one is in August. That one's in August. It's August every year. Wait, let's go see. Hold on, we'll look real quick. I'll tell you when. It's when she goes to Thailand. She's gone there twice, the same time. Hold on, we'll get there. Videos. Okay. It's August. After 12 months. God, let's get through all this glorifying eating disorder videos. Whew, there's a lot of them, girl. Dang. 4 months. We got to go to the 6 month. We got to go to 6 months. 6 months. We're not... Okay, wait. No, 9 months. I'm sorry. 9 months. She should be in Thailand around here. Did she take them down? This is when she got back. Because she had to go to the... She's supposed to go to the obesity clinic. It was shortly after she got back. Ooh, did she take the Thailand out? Did she take all the Thailand out when she was high? She did. Because a year ago, she was in Canada. And she didn't stay gone for 30 days. She took them out. She took them out. Did I miss them? Oh, right. They were live streams. You're right. She didn't make any videos. I thought she made a video traveling to Kuwait alone. I swore she did. Okay, wait a minute. We're going to go find them in the live streams. She did make a video traveling to Kuwait alone. I remember. All alone. She probably put it... Here we are. Wait, no. No, we're not. Okay, let's get there. 6 months. It should be 6 months ago. Maybe 9. Good God. Here we are. This is Potato Corner 7 months ago. Potato Corner right here. Yeah, she took that video down, that leaving to Kuwait alone. Okay, so it was 7 months ago. After 1 year, 12 months of back and forth, she has to be gone for 30 days. That's not coming up until, I think it's August. Let me look real quick. Potato Corner. So the date on this one was September. She has, so it'll be the next visa run, not this one. September. It'll be a year. So remember, the June one, in the summer, she might go back to Canada. And then she has to leave for 30 days in September. June 24th, she has to go somewhere. Hopefully she goes home for good. Yeah, she should go back to Canada to keep her residency. Yep. She has to reapply for her residency. Because even if she's pretending with the address at Auntie's house, her passport still shows she's not in the country. She might be going to Qatar. That's usually what she'll do. Then the 30-day one, she may go home. I don't know. Or they're going to travel. Like, she's talking a big game. Like, they're going to travel together. So maybe they're going to travel somewhere together in September. But I don't think he'll go with her. I think he's gassing her up. No, residency, Unicorn Blow. Citizenship is forever. Residency. That's different. Canada's one of those countries that if you're gone longer than 6 months, you lose your benefits. So you got to reapply.
Prayers for Lisa. Let us know how it goes. Does it like... Do you have to like be careful with your eyes after? Or do they cover it up? Hey, Burnt Witch.
Why are you asking? You go to the eye doctor and have that infection checked out?
I say Taco Bell. Man, I miss the trashy Taco Bell from Canada.
Maybe you should go home. You miss Canada an awful lot. You've been eating westernized food since you got there. You're not like, now the oven's broke, so what kind of wife are you, right? Like, you don't even cook Arabic food. Like, honestly, why aren't you cooking Middle Eastern food for your Middle Eastern husband? Why are you over there privately eating westernized food while you're professing to be a Muslim living in the Middle East? It doesn't make sense. Even Miriam is eating all Middle Eastern food. So I don't understand. Like, you are just so stubborn and so defiant. You can't even pretend. You can't even pretend. Yeah, there's a lot of talks of Canada lately with her. I think she's like trying to hint and selling the couches, and she's going home. I'm manifesting it. I don't care what she says.
They don't have Doritos Locos Tacos here.
Then you probably should come back to the Western world.
They have, you know what I mean? It's like cheap and more trashy, and it's like better.
Kind of like you. Oh, Frankenweenie. Frankenweenie scream. Where's the damn button on there? Oh, here it is. Frankenweenie scream.
Hey, Crystal. Hello to you, too. Jacques Pizza. Oh, they put a thing over your eye? For how long?
Oh. God, I see your shit.
Is my plaque gonna burn down? Hey, Buttercup. Just having a cheese bread. Man, like, when I woke up super early, I checked my blood. Like, I was really, like... Hey, Becca. Where are you at, discombobulated? I know, it's like... The tacos here are like $4 for one taco. Plain ass taco. That's why I don't get Taco Bell often, because I'm like, once you've had it cheaper and better, you know, California.
Well, isn't it the same franchise? It doesn't even make sense.
Ashley. I'm coming over, Ashley. Thanks for the invite.
Ashley, hide. Pull down the blinds.
Sweet of you.
Yeah, Kuwait's so affordable unless you're eating westernized franchise food. I knew she'd find a way to blow through money when she could eat Middle Eastern food so cheap.
Yeah, when I checked my blood, I woke up really early though. I ended up going back to sleep, but I checked my blood early.
How do you wake up? I mean, it's like she wakes up, she grazes, and goes back to bed. This is all day. That's a state of depression, dude.
It was a high. Hey, Casey.
I'm shocked. You mean, wait a minute, you had McDonald's breakfast, and then 10 minutes later had lunch at McDonald's. Then you went home and made a Hardee's video. Do you think this medicine is I don't know, painting a picture? If you don't like this, then the medicine will do this. No, it doesn't. It doesn't work that way. Oh my gosh, you upgraded your membership to Seeker Family. Thank you, Oz Dudette. Thank you.
And I think it's because it was so early. And so I went back to bed. I woke up and it was way down. I was oh my gosh.
We don't care. You don't care? Oh yeah, and she ate Taco Bell. We don't care. You don't care. We don't care. Love you too, Oz Dudette.
Blood sugar is so weird.
I hate fast food just from watching her. Thank you, Foodie. I appreciate it. Pinch, pinch on the cheeks.
Weird how
That's it. Listen, this is the way they display love over there. You just pinch the cheeks. Bizarre, but okay.
Wait, just...
It's their love language. Was it almost near normal? Is that what really low means? What, were you at 8 instead of 14? Or 20?
Insane.
Who knows what she's doing, Dapper? She just plays with the medical system. She plays with her health, and we just don't care.
And that's without eating anything. $4 for one is robbery. I know.
See, that's not how it works. Just because you didn't eat something for maybe 4 hours after eating garbage for 24 hours straight, your sugar's going to stay high. Maybe you should go to that clinic they recommended because they looked at you and said, I don't think she gets this. Maybe we should send her to class. Well, it depends on how long the class is because she has to feed. You know what I'm saying? They should do it in increments.
Just first.
15 minutes, have a protein snack, come back, 15 more minutes, have a protein snack, come back. She don't want to hear it.
I'm okay. How are you? I really want an iced coffee, but...
It's called sugar on ice, Foodie. You know your blood sugars are out of control. And you just seen that Amber Lynn went in the hospital for possible... I mean, her dimer is up, which means she's at a risk for blood clots. You guys are just geniuses over there. And she gets out more than you.
Go out because it's so hot. Squeaky vlog.
Yes, have mercy. Don't do that.
Does sleep pattern affect blood sugar, I wonder?
It's what you shove in your pie hole. I changed my husband's whole life in less than 2 months. This isn't rocket science, and he still eats like a 6-foot grown man. It's called protein, Foodie. Protein. Not pasta, not fast food, not ice cream, not sugary breakfast drinks. Duh! Yeah, she looks worried about her health, as she should be. We all seen her standing in that, if you haven't seen it, let's go take a review. This is not the dainty 336-pound woman that showed up in Kuwait what was it? 2.5 years ago? No, it ain't. Where is it? This one. Yeah, look at her eat McDonald's. Now you look worried? Wow. You're a genius. Wow. You'll see. You should be worried. I would be. Of course, I wouldn't let this happen. Watch the side view, folks. My stomach. She's over there. I think there's pastries over here she was looking at. Walk away from the pastries, Big Mac. No, her handsomest man hasn't been around since the pool. And I think, he got, people in their comedy. He's pissed off again. Well, and that's the thing, like, Foodie's had blood clots in her lungs before, right? And she is supposed to be on blood thinners, and she quit taking them. That can be problematic if she travels anywhere, or if she lays around all day. We've heard her breathing, so, we could be there. I don't know. Here she comes, everybody, shh. There it is. That ain't the girl that landed in Kuwait. No. I told you. She buys her shoes one size too big, and then we end up with elf shoes. It's great. They stink. Yeah. So, Foodie, you just do you, boo. You just do you. But I'm sure all this eating on this day was not a good idea. Not a good idea. But go on, girl. You look a little concerned. Laying around is the worst thing you can do. If, what I'm saying, if you don't want your blood to pool, you're supposed to get moving. Get moving. And when you have diabetes, you're supposed to be doing cardio. There's that. The Frankenstein Temu dress. Right on.
People are like, listen, I'm just so frustrated because, like, I watch this girl on TikTok.
Of course you do.
And she has this series. She's, like, extremely thin, okay? And she has this series where she goes, here's what I eat in a day to stay super thin. This woman has, like, coffee, bread, cheese, and butter for breakfast. Then a bunch of candy.
Then you don't listen to her, Foodie. See, this is why that girl's misinformation. Just like you are over here with your diabetes and what you're shoving in your mouth on the daily for money. And as sick as that, you got Beezers paying for it. Paying for you to get sicker. God, I can't. With this generation, I don't know what's going on. But the common sense went right out the damn window.
Then Cheesecake Factory shrimp pasta. And then, like, some Doritos.
Why are you watching her if you know she's lying? Do you ever stop to think maybe it's a joke? And do not, please, even though you always do, you compare yourself to people like that. She's probably young. She probably works out. She probably runs 5Ks. Hell, she probably does triathlons.
A slice
while
of
you're laying in bed, eating bags of chips, watching her.
Pizza. It's like if I ate all that, my blood sugar would be out of whack and I'd gain like 500 pounds.
Keep going. If you're not there yet, you're working your way.
I don't get it. I thought she was going to eat like kale and salmon. But she did only have one slice of pizza. So maybe it's like the amount she eats. I don't know. Anyway, it's just frustrating.
No, I just don't think she romances food like you do.
Sleep decreases the blood sugar. A smoothie, yum. I weigh 120 and can eat anything and not gain weight. I don't know why. Do you have to brag? I'm just joking.
Did that piss you off? You can always get weight loss surgery and curb that appetite and get rid of your type 2. I'm just saying. Maybe you should research it. Maybe that should be your goal. Because obviously, you can't figure this out.
Oh, I wish I was like that, honestly. I do.
So you don't have complete control over your life? Really? That's odd. Since you're the only one driving the bus. Unless you got a demon driving your bus. Ooh, that could be. Getting in your head, telling you things. Maybe you should go to a imam.
Anyway,
let me eat some more.
she's probably younger, too.
Yeah, that's probably it. Even though you've had this problem since you were, I don't know, a teen.
Once you hit your late 30s and 40.
Yeah, but you've had this problem since you opened the bag of chips at 11 years old. We've seen the pictures.
I see food and I gain weight, alright? Yeah, that's the thing, Becca. I don't know. I think she was probably 30 or something. Genetic, too?
Well, weren't you like 33 when you started this channel? Nothing's changed.
Clip of Eugenia. The one where she almost passed out? Yeah. Poor girl. I really feel bad for her.
And you get mad when people feel bad for you. Got it.
Hey, Bree-Mac. Hey, SB.
We would, RM, you're correct. We would faint if we opened that door and took one whiff.
A heart attack? Has she been online since?
I know, she's pretending like her weight is because of her age. I know. I heard it.
A heart attack? But it's possible.
I know, Lady Night. She's not changed one bit since she started this channel.
Depending if her potassium got really low.
She'll still be acting like this when she's 50.
Oh, she hasn't? Oh, no.
If she makes it.
I hope she's okay.
And I didn't know it, but at the same time that Foodie was on Ozempic, so was her mom. They were on Ozempic together. Foodie was on 0.5 and her mom was on 1.0, right? And because I watched an old clip where she talked about it. And that's when she quit it because she was mad. She ordered a pizza and she was mad because she could only eat like one piece or something like that. And that's why she quit Ozempic, because she couldn't fulfill the satiation in her brain.
Yeah. Her gut hurts from water. Who, Eugenia?
Well, Foodie's gut hurts every time she eats fast food, but that don't stop her.
That could be it, Becca. Yeah. I know,
and since she got to Kuwait, it was like, okay, because I still keep remembering that statement she said, well, you know, Pete and I we just can't live together because we enable each other's bad habits. But since she went to Kuwait, it looks like Salah not only enables it, he just ignores everything. Yeah, once in a while, for the cameras or the chat, he'll say, you need to get on the treadmill, but he doesn't do anything about it. She gets mad. I'd say, then get the hell out of my country. I don't want anything to do with you. Get your life together, or don't come, or I don't want you back. That's it. How hard is that? So that tells me he's not invested in her. It's a show on YouTube, and he's putting on a show that he cares. He don't care. He pisses off all the time, and I think he's given up. Yeah, maybe it's time she goes home. But since she got to Kuwait, she's like giving herself the green light to not be an adult and not live. Well, eventually you have to, Foodie. Every 90 days, you have to travel somewhere and get out of there. And it's like, one of these travels is not going to go well for you. Every 90 days, we only see her getting pissy and trying to eat a little bit better when she knows she has to travel. But she waits right to the deadline. I mean, like, we are 4 weeks before maybe 5 weeks before she has to travel.
So sleep, that could be my problem.
Who would sign up for that? Melissa, somebody who has a contract with somebody. She gonna make him money. He's pocketing money. Trust and believe. He's got one hell of a savings going on. Because he's poor over there. He's poor. There are desperate people that will ignore. We think westernized. He doesn't. He has to think about how to get that bag, how to get that grind, so he doesn't get deported. So her problems are not his. He's got his own. Well, she's broke in the sense of she's not making 12 to 20 grand anymore, but she's still making more money than he could make over there.
She can't drink. They'll probably have to, like, intravenous feed her.
They have to wire your jaw shut. There are interventions.
Go to diabetes classes. Yeah.
They told her to go to diabetes classes. Look at her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I think she's been begging for PayPals and shit. Because that's the only way she gets to eat like she wants to.
Jeez. You know, our bodies are a very fragile ecosystem. And when we're young, do you not notice how we don't give a shit about that? Like, we just like...
Foodie, you're 41, you still don't care. You're eating fast food at 41. Think about that. Fast food? That's like made for kids, teenagers, and 20-somethings.
We just think we're, like, invincible.
No, you do. Even when the numbers show that it's catching up to you.
We're going to live forever. Nothing is going to kill us. You really, really don't realize how what you do as a child, as a kid, impacts your body later on.
As she keeps eating.
Hormonal changes. I had any fun plans for today.
She cannot live stream without eating. She has now turned this into Pavlov's dogs, right? The go live button is her bell. I mean, for real.
You sleep so much, struggling to do my work, might be depressed. Yeah, that's 100% depression. That's how I am a lot. I'm just copying off of Google. Thanks for the info.
Right, Burgundy?
My grandma was like that.
But your grandma turned her life around, didn't she? Isn't that what you told us?
And I take after her a lot.
Then maybe you should stop.
Mental health wise.
Maybe you should get some inpatient.
Because my mom is the
Thank you for being here, hippista.
opposite. My mom will get depressed if she does nothing for too long.
Oh my God, that's my worst thing too.
Even on her days off, you know, she'll just like be super busy.
Yeah. And I'm 60. I can feel for your mom.
If she has like a moment to herself.
You've eaten yourself into a depressive state. Because I got to believe, back when you were 330 in the villa, you were a load of fun. Let's take a look. I like mixing it up. Because she bores the shit out of me with this poor me shit. Oh, God. Oh, wait, not there. Hold on. She was... Where was she? When she was, not that one. Oh, this one.
on my own.
By the way, she's got a big hole in the crotch of those, but thank God she put on black underwear. You're welcome. This was Foodie at 336 pounds. Proud of you, Shelly, and it's great to be here with the chat. Thank you, RM.
Paper towel.
So I think your depression, by the way, your see-through David Bowie shirt. Where'd you get that, Timu? Yeah, so this is when she was 336 pounds. Okay? So I'm just saying. I'm gonna mute it because it's probably freaking copyrighted.
I don't freaking get up on my own.
Oh. This is our girl. And she was happy, she was goofy. This was just at the villa. That ain't the girl we're seeing today. And she claims she's the same weight. Yeah, I don't think so, Foodie. I think your depression is from Kuwait. She was a funny mess. Yeah. She was a funny mess. She loved her channel. She loved life. This is what we get now. Does that look like Happy Foodie? Yeah, I didn't think so. But we're stupid, you guys. You're getting weight loss surgery, MTG Kitty. Oh my gosh. I decided to get weight loss surgery so I can get healthy. At my biggest, I was 417. I weigh 265 now, and I'm 5'4". You got this, girl. Keep going. You got this. I love this. You do whatever you got to do to get there.
Google MD. But my grandma, she really liked to be in bed all the time.
Whatever, dude. Amber Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Men can suck the life out of you. Salah has done it. And I think she fantasized, just like she did with He Who Shall Not Be Named, that he would fall in love with her and they would live happily ever after. And he would put up with her abuse. Let's just say abuse, because when Foodie doesn't get what Foodie wants to fulfill her addiction, she turns into a monster. And I think they've sucked the life out of each other, and this needs to end.
Watch her soaps. Are soap operas still on air?
In truth, over there in Kuwait, all she has is her food. You could stop eating now.
I haven't watched them in years. I know, Sputnik, same.
I know, I feel like that building they live in is going to have either one big fire in it, because you can tell the electricity's all wonky, right? It's all messed up in the walls. And not only that, the building has like major structure cracks down at the pool and by the elevators. Like major structure cracks. Holy crap.
Yeah, I do miss her a lot. It's like I still can't believe she's gone, because I had that moment where I was like in her house one time and I was looking around and I was like, someday I'm gonna miss the way her apartment smells.
Okay. That's not weird. You were thinking that as a teen?
I'm gonna miss looking at all of her things. I'm gonna miss taking her to do groceries, you know?
Questions. Where did you leave her urn that you kept in your bedroom on a shelf? That's weird. Amber, thank you so much for the super chat. It's a luxury sea view apartment, guys. Yeah, right. Oh, right. God, I keep forgetting about... You guys send me all these props. Here we go. Let's back it up. Let's get the Tears for Cash.
Someday, I'm gonna miss the way her apartment smells. I'm gonna miss looking at all of her things. I'm gonna miss taking her to do groceries, you know? Because she won't be here one day, but it was like unbelievable at the time. And now it's a reality.
So let me get this straight. When it was time, when you were supposed to go get your jibber jab. Whitebird, welcome to the Willies. I love you. So when you were supposed to get the jibber jab so you could go see her in the hospital, you kept putting it off and 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 off. And then when they all wanted you around, you were running to He Who Shall Not Be Named. Never mind.
It's like so weird to me how someone like so...
Thank you for renewing, Whitebird. I appreciate you.
Full of life, had a whole life.
You said she was depressed in bed. Make up your mind. She's not here to defend herself or tell her side of the story.
History. Walking, talking, breathing, giving you so much love is just like a pile of ashes in a jar somewhere.
Somewhere? Where? That's why you live every day like it's your last. You get out of the house. You explore things you've never seen. You try things you've never seen. You fight for all the things you want. You have goals. You have dreams. You have none of those things. Ugh. But whatever. You don't care. We don't care.
No. Thanks, guys. Oh, Saber, I'm sorry.
Oh boy, now they're going to all share sad stories. Not like we are cold-hearted. We just want to have a fun time. We don't need to hear about all that today. You know, everybody goes through shit. We come here to escape.
Tostito salsa or whatever. I think she used
Oh, good. To food we go.
Old El Paso. Yeah, I'm more well-rested right now.
She's perked up. They're talking about food.
Then like a bunch of cheese on it.
Oh my God, cheese! I am surprised you have not crapped out one big solid cheese block at this point.
Like the nachos would get a little soggy from the salsa. They were really good. Worst Final Destination scene was the tanning bed. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The freakiest one, plane crash and those friggin' logs. Every time anyone drives behind a truck full of logs.
Oh, the Final Destination. I will not drive behind a log truck. In fact, I won't drive behind any flatbed truck carrying anything. Hell, I won't even follow a truck pulling a boat. Like, for real. After the Final Destination things, yeah, no interest. Didn't she show up to Granny's funeral? Well, it was her memorial service because she was cremated. Yeah, she was wearing, no, not shorts and a tank top. Foodie was wearing a zebra print bodycon dress. Yep. It was striped underwear, and we only know that because the dress rode up over the cooch so we could see.
Just pizza.
Well, actually, the bootay. She pumped gas in it, too. She wanted the whole family to see she was a skinny legend. Yeah. She had to be the center of attention at the memorial, yes. Nobody takes the light away from Foodie, not even Grandma.
Did I ever tell you the time?
She just brushed the cat. She wants you to know. Thank you.
Cornwall at the time.
Time to go to Cornwall. Cornwall.
I think it was Gatineau. I can't remember anyways. But anyway, it was far away from my house. My car, like, I ended up getting there, getting the pizza. I'm all excited to get in the...
Jesus, Pete. Does she ever drive anywhere that doesn't include food? I'm going to say no.
Car and, like, just enter the zone, you know? I call it the zone. My car, the engine died. It was stuck in a parking lot.
Let me guess. You sat on the hood. No. Yeah. Ate the pizza before you called anybody.
And I had just spent my last money on this frickin' Pizza Hut.
I am not going to be surprised.
So I had no money to get towed or nothing. I had to
Well,
like
here's the thing, Foodie. When you have a car, you got to do regular oil changes. Make sure all your fluids are good. Because if your oil turns to sludge, I'm telling you, it's just going to blow the engine. It is what it is. Or even just runs dry. She never popped the hood. I'm always checking my own fluids in my car.
like keep calling and calling. Like I think it was my mom in the middle
Of course, your poor mother in the middle of the night had to come get Cutie, who doesn't know anything about car maintenance, her and her large pizza from Pizza Hut.
of the night to help me. Oh my gosh, this was so bad. This was like way before.
This is why you put your ringer on silent, folks. If you got anybody in your family like Foodie, keep your phone on silent. They'll get a hold of somebody eventually.
Or I think it was before YouTube because yeah, I think it was the Caliber.
Caliper?
It was awful.
She said caliber? Is she talking about caliper with a P? She might have been dreaming. Yeah, I don't know.
It was like an embarrassing moment. Hey, Miller. You were the dough maker? Hey, Jetri.
Oh, a Dodge Caliber. Okay, so it was a real story. Wasn't a dream. Look at this Batman. She can't move any body parts with it. She's got wings. She's got that where they... Remember where a bat folds its wings in under its chin? She's got this going on. By the way, on TikTok, I watched this woman that rescues bats. Now, I used to have a big fear of them. Now they're just a cute little thing. They're adorable. They got chihuahua ears, chihuahua eyes. They got the little dachshund nose. And she rescues them. If you're afraid of bats, now listen, I grew up around bats. Grandma's roof in her home in Lake Ann, the garage roof, they'd come out at night by the hundreds, right? It was a whole spooky movie. The whole town knew it, right? I know they have rabies. Just don't let them bite you. They don't bite this woman. Anywho, they're adorable. They used to come out. We used to we'd get on the four corners of like a queen-size white sheet, the flat sheet, and we would put it up in the air like you're doing a parachute, and they dive at the sheets. It was great. That's what we played with when we were kids. We didn't have technology, Foodie. We played with bats. Real bats. Gen X in the house.
I love these like zero sugar Lipton iced teas. Good morning, Queen.
Yes, the Australian fruit bat is like a flying little dog.
Sore ever since I burnt it on chicken noodle soup.
Then maybe you should let your food cool down before you shove it down your throat.
Papa John's pizza. Oh,
I think that's her internet.
I don't love it. The only pizza.
Oh my God, here we go. We're going to play our game that we always play. Food.
I really not for granted, okay? There's no other pizza like it.
Food.
Oh no, I could never knowing. No. That's okay, you don't have to. But I'll go anyways, for sure. Thank you.
You guys played with bats? Yeah. Jenna, we were the survivors. Listen, we made entertainment out of like deadly animals. It is what it is. You're Gen X, you played with bats too? Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, I love the works. I used to get the
food
cheese on it.
Food.
No, you're not. Hey, Seraphim. Pizza sounds like Little Caesar.
Food.
Caesars too, actually.
Food.
Pepperoni pizza.
Food.
They had a potato pizza.
Food.
Out here. Hey, Miller. Capazio's is the best pizza.
Food. I'm going 30 seconds ahead every time I unpause it.
Coffee.
You had an 8-foot snake. See, that's what I'm talking about. And we didn't go to the pet store. Our parents weren't spending money on pets, let alone fucking fast food. Okay? So we had to play with whatever existed in nature. We played with a dirt hill full of piss ants once. Red ants, yep, they were all in my sister and my cousin's clothes. I stood there and watched because I said, this looks dangerous. I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna oversee what they're doing because they were younger than me, right? And then they came up. Now their clothes were full of red ants, and when they stood up, they were getting attacked. So they were screaming, jumping up and down, and I'm like, please stop screaming. I don't know what's wrong. You need to tell me what's wrong. From what I seen, nobody got injured. And that's about the time my stepmom came out, and that's when she seen that their clothes were full of red ants. So, like, we just played with things in the woods. Frogs, yeah. Surprised we didn't have wars. They used to pee on us all the time, right? We didn't have toys, okay?
Chip buddies are amazing.
We play with clams in the lake, right? We pretend like clams were oysters because they were just clams. They're gross. Trying to find a pearl, right? We just made things out of everything.
One yesterday. Actually, they do put potatoes on their
food.
Attention, they're beezers. Cheers.
What's going on in the back of your head? Come on now.
But, because they want attention. They're beezers.
You think that's really hair? She don't have that much hair. She can't make a ponytail like that. She wearing a wig up under there. Yeah, we used to play with pussy willows. Yeah. Inhale them sometimes. I'm surprised we didn't grow them in our lungs. Just, a bunch of shit. Lawn darts. They were literally weapons. Yep, they were weapons. I remember my neighbor, she got mad at her sister and flung that long lawn dart and it stuck right into her back shoulder blade. And we're like, now, don't cry. Everybody shut up. Don't cry a minute. We're going to assess the situation. Because we were way more we were more of an adult than Foodie is at 41. So we'd be like, okay, we're going to pull the lawn dart out of your back. Don't go in the house or else we all have to go in. And there's nothing to do in the house. Outside, at least you could make a fort out of leaves. You could get lost. You could probably borrow or bother the old man that lived next door and may or may not have been creepy because he seemed to have a closet full of jars of candy for the neighborhood kids. But we made sure we went in pairs because he gave us the creeps, right? At least one of you could have ran out the door and said, help. But, he always had candy that our parents didn't buy us.
Juice. Come here, Juice.
The cat's not even around.
Who didn't love pizza?
Food.
Oh my gosh. They have... I kind of want to try their iced cappuccino.
Food.
And I'll think, oh no, oh my gosh, I just remembered it's been so long. Have they eaten? And I'll...
Food.
Bulldog definitely has the punch in the... Oh yeah, Bulldog's really bad for that, yeah. But there's worse even Persian cats. Like, she's like... Her nose is pushed in, but not as bad as... There you go!
Dear God. I could not imagine sitting down thinking that I've got an audience waiting for me to do abso-freaking-lutely nothing. Or at least she should come on. She should have just this head full of information from laying in bed and watching shit all day on TV or on her computer or on her phone. And all they talk about is food. How is this a thing? How are they, how? Why? Why can't we go out in the car, Foodie? Please.
Try to be optimistic.
Please. Why? Why aren't we doing 6-hour lives where you're doing things? What happened? Why'd you give up? Why'd she throw in the towel already? You had a good grift for goals going and now you quit? You quit everything that's good.
Perfect. Gyros? Yeah, I think...
Food, and they're called gyros. Not gyros. Oh my God. Move along.
I guess would be beef.
Food. Cat deflection.
The candle's making me feel hot. I don't know why.
You need to blow that out before that fake plaque melts. I've seen what's underneath that thin layer of metal. It's a piece of press board.
Spaghetti.
And once it burns through that fake metal, the press board's catching on fire. You already got issues in that place. Hi, Leonie.
Rye bread?
What did I miss? What did I miss, Leonie? What happened? The cat bite her? Fine.
Hey!
Oh, of course it wants to. It does not like her. Oh, the chin slip, really?
Why you escape, Mom? Why you escape, Mom?
There it is. Boop. Little chin slip. God bless her. Now she looks like S-Jam again.
What? What, the big fluffy butt?
Asymmetrical.
What?
I hate that face she makes with the side mouth. It's creepy. It's like it's almost like she wants to do something nefarious. No, I have not been doing any puzzles, Margot. I've been building these damn rabbits, but I love it.
Whoa, sorry about that.
Oh, no, it's fine. We're used to it.
Yeah, well, don't get used to it.
Well, I am used to it, and I prefer when you are yourself, your true self, and you let your freak flag fly. I have more respect for you than this cosplay.
It's after 4 a.m. Yeah, it's late for you guys.
Hi, Jeff. How are you?
About the stove? I don't know, Lisa.
I think they're getting rid of everything. I think that she's going back to Canada. I promise you, this is what I think. We have 5 weeks left before she has to leave, so she'll be leaving the next pay. Not the one in May, but the one in June. She will be on a plane, headed back to Canada. I'm going to say June 21st or June 22nd. She's already got a return ticket to Canada. It's already paid for. She has to have a ticket returning to Canada in order to even come into Kuwait on a visitor visa. So she don't have to pay for that. She lies every time she says that. It's already been paid for. She would have to pay for a round trip to come back to Kuwait. So anyway, I think they're getting rid of everything. The furniture, everything. The stove does not belong to the apartment building. It belongs to them. When they came in, there was not one appliance in there. So yes, I think they're getting rid of everything. There's no way they're going to fix or replace the stove. She can eat out.
Butter on the bread.
I think she's excited to go back to Canada, but she's also, because she wants the THC. She wants that THC so bad. And I think she actually is happier in Canada. I think that she's only anxious because her health. And she should have done better with her health, right, to fly, because that would be concerning. It's a very grueling day. It's a very grueling day. Plus, you got the pressure inside the plane, and she's not on her blood thinners anymore, and blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, she's got a lot to worry about, but I think once she gets there, she's so excited.
My gray boy's name is Storm because he looks like gray storm clouds. Aww.
No, I don't think he'll get into Canada.
I feel like sealing.
Of course you do. You already want to lay down. Visa, Kai Capone, how are you? Visa time is by June 24th. Yep.
Because sitting like this sucks.
Why? You're sitting on a couch. Why do you always have to lay? Oh, her feet. Her feet. She can't have her feet dangling that long. Okay, that makes sense. My voice is extra tranny today because I am just going through so much allergy drainage, and it's been hell for the last week. But spring is my worst.
Create the birds.
It's my worst.
There's a pigeon somewhere. Do you hear it?
No, we're good. I really think she wants to live without Pete. I don't know if she can pull it off, but I do think she wants to live in a studio without Pete. But I really don't think she can handle living alone. So it may happen, but I think she wants to, like, I don't know. There's just something about her, so I don't know. Batman. She looks like a bat. Thank you, Rhonda.
I don't usually ever go live at this time. Everyone's sleeping.
What, you not getting enough attention? What, are you getting 300 views? When you did this back then, you had 3,000 people watching you. 3,000 on your live stream. Yep. Just saying.
Mona, honestly,
no, I know he would live with her. There's no doubt about that. I just think she would rather live alone, but she's not capable because she wants to be able to entice maybe somebody who's with somebody who may leave that somebody. If she lived alone, you just don't know what her thinking is. I think her and her aunt should get a place together, but maybe her aunt knows how difficult she is to live with. I don't know.
I don't really know yet. I really don't feel like going out. I mean,
I just don't think you're comfortable there. I think that there's more things than you're telling us that have occurred over there in Kuwait, which makes you very uncomfortable to go anywhere. I really do. I think there's a lot of looks, there's a lot of talking. I don't think you're as welcome as you pretend you are over there. So I think that's why she stays indoors. She doesn't fit in.
I really want to get a coffee bean, but honestly, not that bad. Like, I don't want.
The car's air conditioned. You can't start your car from the window and point your thing down with the air, and it'll be cold when you get in it. I don't understand.
I go out there, you know.
Well, it's not like you're walking around. You're gonna be in an air conditioned car.
I was up early.
You said the best time to go out is in the daytime when everybody's at work. Yeah, it's all dudes. For real. That's hers, not mine.
Had a nice shower. Actually, like, my housework is done. I don't have any housework to do.
Then go shopping.
So I have to
somebody said something about her gluttony being sinful. Oh, that makes sense. Oh my God, that totally makes sense. Just like in Thailand, when she went to Thailand with Salah, and that woman asked her if she was pregnant, and she said no. And she goes, "You got all that from eating?" Like, they were shocked. And then over there in Kuwait, they live by Islamic. And gluttony is sinful. The sin you can't hide. That makes sense.
put these pickles and things away, but so I filled this bottle from Salah's business. It was empty. I think it's for hands. I don't know if it's for hand sanitizers or perfume or what, but I've been using it to mist my face.
So she took a story from the dodo. It was on the dodo of a cat dragging bread down the hall. Oh yeah, she steals stories. Yeah, she got nothing going on in her little horror flick brain.
I'm gonna put it in the fridge and then bring it with me when we go out, so that.
Are you serious? You seriously refilled a perfume bottle with water And you're going to put it in the fridge so it's cold so you can spray your face when you go out. Okay. Or how about this? Put the fork down.
If I get hot, like I'll put it in the freezer for a bit.
Yeah, by bath, she means swimming pool. Right.
I can like mist myself.
Genius. If you could only figure out how not to be so miserable. Yeah, put the fork down. Everybody's getting skinny in girl world. Everybody.
It really makes a difference. It really helps.
Except for you.
Let's do something today. Ruins of coolness. Not surprising. It shouldn't be surprising for you at this point because this is how I am. Yeah.
You just told like this whole endearing story of how you would miss grandma when she's gone, the smell of her apartment, her love. So you don't think your family's thinking the same thing about you, but you're not going to do anything about it. That's a little selfish, don't you think? Oh, she's got many reasons she don't like me, witchy woman. Many reasons Foodie don't like me. Because I am the mom that her mom should have been. Or her mom tried to be and just gave up. I don't give up. I'm still here fighting the fight, Foodie. I'm with you, girl. Let me, you know what? Come to the United States. Listen, we'll do our fat camp, no madness style. How about that? It will be full of madness, though, because I am going to film it. You think Lol Cow Live was good? They ain't seen nothing yet. You and I stay a week, 2 weeks. I'm going to need 2 weeks. It's going to take 2 weeks to get at least 15 pounds off of you. So I'm just saying, we're going to tear it up because I'm filming your meltdowns. And then I'm going to be like, you'll be fine. Shut up, Penelope. Eat a salad. By the time I'm done with you. Mm-hmm.
You know?
It'll be pure entertainment. Oh, I wouldn't leave her alone. If I did leave her alone, she'll be tied to a tree. It's fine. I'll make sure it's a day it's not going to, like, storm.
Rhea? It's 2:15 in Colorado. Oh, wow. It's 11:14 a.m. here. The mist will, yeah, it does. It keeps everything cool. Actually, I think I'm going to put a bit of rose water in it. I swear by rose water. And I have a bottle somewhere.
You should be careful if you're going to go outside because I don't know what kind of insects they have, but they'll be drawn to it. I'm just saying, no sense in getting stung. That'll keep you down for a month.
If it's still good, I'll have to check the expiry, but I love rose water for mature skin. Like, even Lush puts...
It's still not going to get rid of those blisters on your cheeks that we showed yesterday. That's a real thing. Smoothing filters, you can pretend they're not there, but the sunlight tells the story. They're spreading and they're bigger. There's that. It's not rosacea. You got some sort of bacterial thing going on from your sleep mask or from touching your eyes, touching your face, touching whatever parts of your body that, may or may not be clean. I'm just saying.
Rose water and they're like mature skin products. So, yeah. Rose water's awesome. Exactly. I guess if you keep rose water in the fridge, it's like really refreshing. I used to use it on my skin. Crab brain.
I hate the way she touches her face. It's weird.
That has to go out.
There you go. Insatiable appetite. Thanks for the 5 memberships, Jane. Oh my God, we're going green. Green, green, green. What do we got left? 18 days. Let's do it.
Soon. It's a huge, like, 50-gallon bag. And it's, like, heavy duty. I love those. Because then you can fit everything in it. Boxes, like, from takeout, anything.
She has a 50-gallon garbage bag in her kitchen. Ma'am, Foodie, there's a reason we like 13-gallon. If you're throwing out old meat, some ate-up chicken legs, that shit's sitting in there for like a month. It must smell like, oh my God, a crime scene up in there. What? We like 13 gallons, so it gets taken out every day or every other, Foodie. How is this so hard?
Thing. And then
Salty Blonde, welcome to the Willies. We're going green. She said 50 gallon. That's why she's got flies and fruit flies and maggots and hatching maggots. Ants, rats, vermin, a sick cat shitting on the floor. It all makes sense. There's not even a lid on it. She has tossed things from the stove into that garbage.
In a day or two.
Day or two. You're 50. How are you filling 50 gallons in a day or two? Your 13 gallon takes a week to fill? Well, there's two of us here, and I'm always prepping, cooking, unwrapping, rewrapping, shrink wrapping. So yeah, mine's like every day, every other day. But I also have a lid on mine too that's sealed.
Or no, I think it's 30 gallons.
I was gonna say 50. Still 30.
But they take longer to fill up. That's the only problem.
Yeah. Explains all the insects. Huh.
So if I have something like really perishable, like meat.
Yes.
Bones or something, I'll put that in a little grocery bag and take that out right away.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Lies. She probably puts it in a grocery bag, ties it in a knot, and throws it in there, but you can still smell oh, I bet it smells lovely.
Or have Salah do it.
Have Salah do it. He's never around, Foodie. You give yourself away all the time. You live alone.
Pickle fingers.
Why do you do that? Stop it. No smelling fingers. Yuck. Witchy woman, thank you for being a member for 2 months of the Willies. Her mom didn't put the fear of God in her with a look. No. Mm-mm.
I spray rose water on my face every day. Really? Melinda.
Oh. So do I.
Well, that's your
and I make rose clay bars. And I may make rose water face cream, Foodie. Oh my God. It's almost like she watched a TikTok.
Name? I was always wondering about that. That's a really beautiful name.
You ass kisser. What? You're not getting any more griff for gold? What's this? What's happening? Does she have a stroke? What's happening? Do I want to click? Well, apparently she stayed live for another 2 hours, so I guess she's fine.
I don't know. But I have to be in the right frame of mind.
Dear God. I swear, why don't you write a book? Get all that stuff out of your mind. It's like you're trapped in your mind. I have to be in the... You never have to be in the right frame of mind to eat. But you got to be in the right frame of mind for a bath. A beautiful bath where you just sit in a tub and smell some beautiful fragrance. I can't with you. Please send Foodie a skincare package. Capone? No. She has to get rid of the bacteria on her face first.
And I go through...
She ain't contaminating my beautiful... She's not violating my beautiful face cream. Where's that thing? She's stuck in food noise.
Phases, like, long enough phases where I'm just like, I can't. I just can't. I can't explain it. So you're on antidepressants.
You are newlywed, living in another country, and you still can't get it together? Girl, you need to go home.
It's just like
Please go home. Please. Can we go home and get some help and start living again? I just don't feel like Kuwait is for you. I feel like it is just a bunch of judgy eyes, and at least in Canada, You know, you can run free with the elk and the moose, and you ain't gotta fuck around with these people staring at you, judging you. Go home, cutie. Go home.
Weird anxiety thing.
You don't have anxiety. And quit saying you do. It's an insult to people that have real anxiety, who would have never got on a plane, left everything they loved, everyone they loved, everything that was ever familiar to them, and for a guy that says, I want to marry you on a freaking WhatsApp. So trust and believe from someone who suffers from mild anxiety, mild. You don't have anxiety. Trust.
So, almost 4:20 a.m. here.
The only time you get anxiety is when you think about going on a diet. That's a fact. We've seen you. You've seen stars or stripes. You got all dizzy, right? It's just the thought of a fast. You got dizzy and freaked out. That's food aggression, by the way. But that is anxiety, but not like you're trying to pretend.
Yeah, I have the same thing. Like, I just have juice. Hey, juice.
What, Batman? You should call her Robin.
Since when?
Batman and Robin.
Do you use the couch as a scratch post?
Always. Just like the gaming chair.
If she scratches all the furniture, I'm never going to be able to sell it.
You're not selling it. You're giving it away, or it's going to the dumpster. Trust me, the people over there, the Badoons, living in the desert in a tent, you're going to have to give it to them. They don't have money, and they're in Kuwait City that wants it. Jody, thank you for being a member of 8 months of the Seeker family. Love you. Thank you for making my day. Thank you for making mine. Ooh, sniffing the fingers.
Yeah, Melinda. You're still Melly to me.
Maybe she didn't want people to know that she was Melly.
I have to push myself. But sometimes I'm just like, oh. Like right now I have all my housework done and I just, yeah.
You're all alone. What housework? We've seen you do housework that one day. It's frightening.
I can just relax a bit. So
she wipes everything down with a wet paper towel. She doesn't even dry her dishes and put them away. She just leaves them. It's hilarious. She's even put wet dishes away before.
I'm going to do. I'm just going to probably do nothing.
You're getting like Shirley Temple dimples. Remember when Shirley Temple, when she was little? Watch.
A bit. So that's what I'm going to do.
Watch. See? She got Shirley Temple dimple. Huh.
I'm just going to probably do...
Wow, you should pierce that. Put a little gem there.
Nothing. I think I'm going to read some more.
Of course, she's going to lay in bed. I don't know what she's relaxing from. I think she might have swept. I don't know.
My anxiety? I don't know. I'm on medication, deep breathing.
Go home. You don't have anxiety when you're home. You're twirling all around. Hello, everybody. Getting wigs. You're running around with a bald head. A bald head in Canada. Getting wigs. Well, you didn't get them. You should have went in and had them put on properly because you had no idea what you were doing. Throwing them on the floor. Listen, there's a whole process to it. There's a little cap. There's glue. It's a whole thing. A hairline. You're supposed to get them fitted. And if to you, I wish you would have done that. You spent all that money just to flex it. And you didn't want that to have it fitted? That didn't make sense. But anyway, you went to the Best Buy. You went to the pet stores. Hello. You waved at everybody. You went to the park. Hello. You rolled down hills in your underwear. Right. You made satire, little parody skits with Pete's. You went to the pumpkin farms. Honey, you're not in Canada anymore. And it shows. These people humiliate you. You don't feel like a queen there, and you know it. You're hiding. All for a guy that pretends to hang around with you. Here we are again, back to Crackhead Olympics. Kuwait Olympics.
but that's about it. There's no pill I'm gonna take. There's no amount of therapy I'm gonna do that's gonna make me like doing things, certain things. Like my
But you were happy. Do I have to remind you? I mean, I really want to remind you. You had an amazing show on YouTube. And you had fun. You laughed. Pete's over there wiping the shards off the couch while you're working out. You would get in your car all the time. You loved your channel. Oh, Donkey Teeth there. He was a part of the show. Your bestie. Yeah, you've given up. You've given up. So don't tell us that you've been laying in bed for years. No, you weren't. Just in Kuwait. You always change everything. Like everything we saw, everything we were a part of, just to fit your narrative for the moment.
My whole life, I've always been
What?
This way.
Have you? Has she, guys? Has she really? She always been this way?
Oh, it feels good.
Does it? Does it feel good, Foodie, to work out? There you go. Get that lung butter.
Hold on, guys.
You got this, girl. You got this. I'm not going to play the copyrighted music in the background. Come on, you got the... Pete, sit down before I pop you in those donkey teeth. We're watching our girl. There you go, girl. Big hole in the crotch of your pants. Work it, work it. She loved life. Look at her. You have not always been that way. Go, girl. Ignore the hole in the food. Oh, yeah. She made herbal butter in her bedroom. She danced. She exercised. Oh, got up the lung butter. Look at that. Got up a blood clot even. Go, girl. Go, girl. Get your game on. Get your game on. Get your game on. Yeah, tell us you've always been depressed. God, you trying to convince Salah? Please. You were a show.
I know I have no job. What do you guys think? Do you think social media is a fair job?
Just depends. Are you willing to work it? Are you actually willing to put the effort into it? Why don't you do anything for your members? Why have you never done a giveaway or anything for your people? Ever. You and Amber Lynn never give back. And your subscribers, your members have given you this opportunity to just wake up, pull off a CPAP, and hit the live button and make a paycheck every month. A sustainable living. And you have never given back. Ever. That is wrong. That is wrong. Dang. Don't forget Seeker Level. We're going to be doing our every Friday in June, one lucky winner. And I know what I'm going to do this year. It's a Seeker Level, sorry. But all levels, we do live streams almost every day. Like just members only.
You have panic attacks from PTSD? Aw, sorry to hear that, Burnt Witch. I'm sorry that you had to go through whatever that gave you PTSD.
Thank you, Linda Lou, for enjoying my channel. Thank you. I will always work hard to keep my community knowing how much I appreciate them.
Stubborn. I don't know. Therapy doesn't help at all for me, at least. It doesn't help for everybody.
How could therapy not help? You know how it helps? Is if you actually put the work into it. But you probably won't. Nope. I think you've hit a low being in Kuwait.
I have nothing exciting for them to film. Shopping. Yeah, I mean, there's like who wouldn't have anxiety from shopping?
What? You used to go to the mall with your friends and your family. You used to go to the mall. What is she talking about? Go home. Kuwait's going to destroy you. Jeez.
Like, especially in a busy store. They're so hectic.
No, it's just in Kuwait. They stare at you and they say things to you. I spit in your face. We know, Foodie. Go home. Dang, where you belong.
Fluorescent lights are friggin' aggravating.
And I think he likes her to be hidden too.
Enjoying my rent. Oh my gosh, I love that Seraphim. Bon Jovi's.
I hate the way she puts on lip gloss too. It creeps me out.
Oh. Like at the moment, like when I'm like raging out, yeah. But then
you only rage out because you're not happy and it's meant for Salah. But you can't rage at him because you're in his country and he might or might not have your passport in a locked room with a doorbell right down the hall. I don't know. Just saying. Might.
Honestly, I don't really think about it. Like offline much, you know? When I first started YouTube, I thought of it more, but...
Wow. So you're letting everybody know that this is just too much work? Your YouTube channel's too much work? So we should all move on? Is that what you're telling them? Wow, nothing like dumping on everybody.
After a while, you know, like it took me, I'm still need to learn, but like, it's just like you get to a point where you're like, I always get to a point where I'm like, why am I justifying myself?
I know what all this is about. Now it makes sense. Because you got to remember, she's a terrible actress. You always got to read between the lines. This is, I'm depressed because I've spent all the money you guys gave me to go out and achieve goals. $260 Canadian to go out, get Julia some things, get yourself some things. I see. That's what this is all about. I knew there was some bullshit going on. I just couldn't put my finger on it. She doesn't want to follow through with the grift for goals. No, girl, you had me for a minute. You had me. Good one. Nice try. That's awesome.
Like, I'm just going to live my life. Like, let people talk, you know?
Ah, there it is. Everybody was calling her out for it. Right. So now she's going to stay indoors until everybody forgets about it. Right. The same with the feeding the cats every day. If you guys would like to see me feed some hungry cats that are on the streets, you know, just trying to survive, kittens being picked up by birds every day, send me some PayPals. And we'll go out and feed the cats every day. Then it became, I can't go out, you guys, I can't go out today, right? I just can't, I can't do it. I just can't do it. It's my legs, I don't know. It's my depression, I can't do it. It's my mentals, I can't do it. Right, we just did that again. You suckers over there.
If you don't look around, you don't make it your business what people are saying about you.
I don't. Who gives a fuck? Why the hell would I care what a stranger who's never spent a day with me in my life but has some sort of feelings about who I am? Why would I care? That just sounds like the dumbest shit. Are you kidding? You literally go around, I wonder what they're saying about me. What do they, oh, that pissed me off. Oh, that hurt my feelings. Well, then it sounds like a you problem, Foodie. If a complete stranger can hurt your feelings, I think you've personalized YouTube just a bit too much, almost at a scary level. No, that is a scary level, girl. I didn't grow up in a generation where we had cheerleaders for us. Do you see what I'm saying? I grew up in a generation where you didn't get any cheerleading. So I guess I am desensitized by people's feelings and opinions of who the fuck I am. That sounds stupid. I wouldn't even be on YouTube if I was that lame.
You don't know. You know? Out of sight, out of mind.
Absolutely. So quit watching. And striking people's channels because your Fifi's got hurt. You sound like he who shall not be named. And Salah.
Yeah.
Do you guys come on, did they come on YouTube to, like, try to be a different character? And then when their true character came out, then all of a sudden there's a problem with everybody that has a problem with that? I swear to God, that's the new social media, isn't it?
Army hates women?
I got people hitting me up for face cream in my emails. God bless y'all. I'm willing to pay for a cold pack, somebody said.
When people go in real life, that would scare me. Yeah.
Well, it's not June yet. So technically, I could make one more batch if you guys that don't live in hot states want it. Just let me know.
Well, I mean, if they do anything like pull up on you and like threaten you, you just call the cops and they get a charge.
Is that how it works, Foodie? So you have to run to the police? What? Wait a minute. Is she afraid in Kuwait that somebody's going to come up to her? Or Canada? What is she talking about? She's not a celebrity. People come up to celebrities all the time. They don't call the police. I'm Gen X, but born too close to those sensitive millennials. Well, it was all about feelings, wasn't it? See, if they would have been raised like us, feral as fuck, they would not care about feelings. That's weird. I always say that.
And their life is ruined.
But they want us to believe that we care. For the last time, Gen X don't care about feelings unless they're legit. Like straight up, oh my God, this is so bad. I'm here for you. But internet? Have you guys paid attention to all the stuff that goes on the internet? I cannot believe some of the stuff I see where I'm like, seriously, there are people that just need to be relevant in this world. And it's sad. It is sad to see the need for the relevance, to be right, to be adored. That's sad. But, you know, it is what it is. I would just log off. I'd log the fuck off and go live a real life. Owl lover, welcome to the Willies.
Exactly, Katie Kate.
Yeah, the boomers, they're kind of the same way too.
My doctor is insane. He sent me away with a stupid video of how to not panic attack. That's pretty much, I mean, most mental disorders like medication will help. And then you have to kind of mental exercise yourself, you know?
I could not imagine, like, I just could not imagine having to rely on, I mean, have you tried faith? I mean, your medication's not working, Foodie, it's obvious. Have you tried faith? Some good therapy? How about you make yourself, every time she goes in the pool or gets on the treadmill, she feels great afterwards. So why wouldn't she chase that great feeling of achieving, achieve? She'd rather fail, because then she can be a victim, right? And trauma dumps on everybody. You're always supposed to feel bad for her. And all the choices she makes, all the consequences from the choices she makes, we are supposed to light a candle. Bitch, it ain't gonna happen. You need to get out there and get control over yourself.
No, but I don't know.
Thank you for joining the Willies, owl lover.
Oh. You could have just looked that up yourself, Black Panther, right? Why go to a doctor for that? A lot of things you can do are self-taught in a way.
Like put the fork down? Perhaps. Let's give it a try.
You do you, let them hate. Right.
You do you, let them hate. Amen, Beezers.
Panic at the
But she don't do that, Beezers. So I guess you don't need to worry about how Foodie reacts since you're in her chat behind an avatar and you don't have your own channel, and you probably wouldn't be able to handle it. The Beezers would not be able to handle a channel because along comes criticism. I don't know. They make fun of you. Who gives a fuck? Make fun of me. Let's do it.
Just go.
I mean, shit, I make fun of her. Why can't she make fun of me?
I mean, they're gonna do it anyway. Am I gonna like
Amen.
worry myself over?
Yes, you do.
You know, no. that's part of being a YouTuber.
Then explain to me why you've cussed out so many people that your channel's failing. Why didn't you just keep being a boss? Oh, right, because he who shall not be named got his feelings hurt, so you stuck up for him instead of your subscribers and your audience. Right. And then now we got Scatbot, who we found out is a dirty you-know-what. And you stuck up for him, and you're losing your channel some more. I gotta love that for you. Like a boss.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many ways you can teach yourself now. It's with the era of the internet, like, you know.
If it's so easy to teach yourself, why are you giving advice, not taking your own?
So, yeah.
We need a cat deflection.
It's really dusty and hot out there.
Look at that. Dusty and hot out there. You're in Kuwait in the summer. Why didn't you two leave if you're such bosses, CEOs of a perfume empire? Why aren't you guys somewhere tropical, renting an Airbnb and totally hanging out for the whole summer for content? Since this is your only job, is to vlog. Why are you guys sitting? Why are you sitting in a sweatbox in the middle of Kuwait at the gates of hell for heat? This don't make sense. See, that's how you know it's all lies and bullshit. In fact, you know what? I'm going to go live a real life now, Foodie. Tomorrow, my real ring light comes, so I can get rid of this weird. It's bothering me. I feel like it's the moon. Like, it's just the weirdest shade. I don't like it. Yeah. Why didn't they go to Greenland? Why didn't they go somewhere he could go? Why didn't they go to Europe? What are they doing? Why are we sitting in Kuwait with a building that's ready to collapse with faulty wiring and garbage everywhere and street rats? Home sweet home. Why aren't we vlogging since YouTube's both of your dream? Both of you. You could be doing content for live for the Foodie Beauty channel. You could be doing content for the couples channel. He can't go to Europe. Where can he go? We need to look. I gotta look it up. I gotta know. And I gotta see the temperature. Okay. Dear God. She got herself with a guy that can't even travel the world. Okay. Where can Syrian travel without visa? Here we go. Then go to Dominica. Okay, there's many. All right, Dominica. Is that a good place or not? I'll show you. Nobody needs to look at me. You see what I'm saying? We got Dominica, Micronesia, Samoa, Angola, Djibouti. I don't know how to say that. Iran, Cook Islands, Afghanistan, Azerbaijan, Niue, Ghana, Cabo Verde, Albania, Lebanon, Malaysia. Why'd they go to Malaysia? Let's check out Malaysia. Let's check out Malaysia. God, why are they sitting there? Okay. It's okay. That looks like fun. Look at all the things to do. It's hot there too. Look at all the things. Let's do images. Why aren't we in Malaysia? But I just don't understand why we're not on a why aren't we at least on a cruise ship? Right? Doing karaoke. She can sing Madonna for him on a cruise ship. Is it because they're broke? I can only guess. Or is it her crippling anxiety keeping her from going and doing a damn thing? We're gonna travel all the time. Oh, look at the breathtaking beaches. Oh, sign me up. Look at that. Ooh. Afghanistan's the best, you hear? Yeah, I didn't hear that, but I'll take your word for it. Look into Albania. All right, just for shits and get fine. Let's look. Albania. Ooh. Here's some pictures. There's some tropical. Yeah, the first thing she'd want to know is if there's fast food, right? It's right by Greece. Why aren't we going to Albania? See? Go to Albania. Shit. It looks pretty. I'll be laying on one of these things right here. And they can stay as long as they want because you don't need a visa. He doesn't need a visa. You know what I'm saying? You don't need a visa. So what you belly aching over for? Pack that suitcase, world traveler. There she go to the Arctic Circle. Yeah. Yeah, Albania looks interesting. Let's go. Yalla. Anyway, I'm going to go piss off. Hubby's home. I'm going to make tacos for dinner because it is Tuesday. And I might do a members only later. I probably will. So thank you, new members, for joining. Thank you for gifted memberships, Jane. I appreciate it. Anyone else that gifted, thank you. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and just wanting to have a laugh, even if it is at the stupid soap opera we're watching. And please give me a thumbs up on the way out to keep me in the algorithm. Love you. Bye, guys. Talk to you later.